it's a pleasure for me to present Mr. Henry Quinatoa. He's in B1 level and this is his interview. Mr. Henry, introduce yourself, please.
Okay, my name is Henry, I'm 17 years old and I study at ILC Ecuador. And you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Anonymous. Hello, good afternoon everyone. To continue, I'm gonna talk about the importance of knowing English. But first, why is it important to know English? Knowing English is important because it allows people to communicate with others from different backgrounds, cultures, and countries. It also provides access to a wide range of information, including academic research, popular cultures, and creative expressions. And obviously, if you learn English in the future, you will have a lot of benefits and new opportunities. For example, it can help you make powerful connections, construct persuasive arguments, and understand complex topics more easily. And also, it can help you improve your communication skills because when you dominate a second language, and that in this case is English, you can establish a communication with other people from different countries and maybe you can build a friendship with them. Also, it can help you get a better job because the English is the language of business and is highly valued by employers in many industries. And if you know English, you can find a job more easily and you can earn more money. On the other hand, knowing English, the English is the primary language of instruction at many universities, educational institutions, and organizations, and international organizations. And the English has become more and more critical for many people because learning English has become a prerequisite for getting ahead with their careers. And for that reason, I consider learning English is so important in our lives. And that was my exposition. Thank you so much for paying attention.
Okay, thank you so much, Henry. Now I have some questions to you. Please tell me, why did you decide your topic?
I decided this topic because I want to transmit the importance of knowing English to people and what are the benefits of knowing English.
Okay, thank you. What do you think? Is English popular in Ecuador?
I consider in Ecuador the English it's not popular because the people don't have the motivation to learn English.
Okay, thank you. Would you recommend learning English to Ecuadorian people as a second language?
Yes, I recommend the Ecuadorian people to learn English because in this life is so necessary and knowing English can help you with new opportunities and a lot of benefits.
Okay, thank you. Okay, could you provide some advices for new people who are frustrated or who are anxious to know English?
Yeah, I recommend that people lost their nerves at the moment to speak English and practices a lot if they wanna learning English.
Okay, thank you. Tell me, what do you think? Is learning English for everyone?
Yes, I think learning English is for everyone, but depends the person if he wants to learn language and he has the motivation.
Okay, thank you. Now, you told me about a lot of advantages, right? Now, tell me, does learning English have disadvantages?
Maybe the disadvantages at the moment to learn English is that you can understand the language at the beginning, but if you practice a lot, you can dominate it.
Okay, thank you. Now, what methods do you use at learning English?
I have used a lot of methods, and especially three methods. First, reading books in English, watching videos about grammatical tenses or sentences in English to practice my language. And the other is playing video games if you like to play video games, obviously. Because in the video games you can find people from other countries and establish conversation with them.
Okay, thank you. And for you, what is the best method?
I consider the best method is talking with other people to practice your English, because when you talk with other, you lost the scream at the moment to speak.
Okay, thank you. Now, Henry, what is your point of view about it? Is English important for Ecuadorian government?
Yes, in my point of view, I consider is important because in general, knowing language can help you in all things, in your studies or in your work.
Okay, thank you. Tell me, Henry, why do you think? What do you think? Why does Ecuador have a bad English level?
I consider the Ecuador has bad level language because the people having the motivation.
Okay, now how do you improve the English level in Ecuador?
I have improved my English, principally speaking with others, and especially if the other people are from different countries.
Okay, thank you. When did you decide to study English, Henry?
I decided to study English when I was a child because I like to listen the conversations in English and I like to dominate two languages.
Okay, thank you. How was the first experiences?
The first experiences was good because I could speak in English with other people and I could learn other grammaticals.
Okay, thank you. Now, what is the best memory at learning English?
My best memory at learn language is when I go to dominate the language or grammatical tenses, or when I was reading and I could understand it.
Okay, thank you. Do you have any interesting anecdote related with English?
No, only when my friends I help them when they need
please tell me a reflection about your topic, please.
My reflection about my topic is the knowing English is important because because around the world people speaks an English, and if you wanna establish a communication with them, you necessarily need to know English.
Okay, Henry. Thank you so much. That's all. Please say goodbye.